Alright, welcome back. We have arrived in the Sanctuary Guardian. The Sanctuary Garden. In the Sanctuary Garden. I know what's happening here, so I'm gonna buff my weapons real quick. Hello, Sanctuary Guardian. So this is the Dark Souls DLC, by the way. Just comes with the Prepare to Die edition on PC, but on the PS3 or Xbox, you would have to buy it. Getting this tail is also very annoying, as far as I remember. I'm poisoned as well, so that doesn't help. Yeah, I don't remember. What do you have to do? Bait like a tail slam or something? Pretty stupid. It's a really bad weapon. Am I even gonna bother? Kind of don't want to bother too much. I don't actually enjoy this DLC other than the bosses. I think the bosses are very cool, but everything else is sort of like meh. Oh, that was pretty good. Good form. Sure we had fun doing that. Or you're gonna have fun doing that too. Oh, you didn't even hit me. Good job. Oh, look at that machine gun. Go, go, go. I believe. Ah, there we go. That's the kickback. I'll just tank that one. Don't be rude. Anyway. Sanctuary Guardian's a pretty cool dude. That attack is easy to punish. Oh, yes. Come here, friend. Allow me to smack you with my stick. Oh my god, it does no damage. We're doing it anyway. Come here. Ha! Ha! We got a lot of Estus, don't worry about it. Ha! 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 Yeah. Alright. Got the Sanctuary Guardian's soul. Pretty good dude. Soul of the white-winged lion Sanctuary Watchkeeper, who dreaded the spread of the abyss. The Guardian exhibited traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. And Ulasil Sanctuary.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth. guardian of this sanctuary, something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Ulasil.
So she's got a bunch of sorceries here. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Ulasil turns right-hand weapon invisible. Invincible. Not a simple augmentation, and making it dependent on the skill of its caster. An example of the capacity of Ulasil's sorceries to control light. In body turns body nearly invisible. Although perfect invisibility is unachievable due to the risk of dissipation, the caster need only stand still for a moment to blend into environs with astounding camouflage. Cast Light. This light-producing sorcery is elementary, but nonetheless demonstrates the achievements of in the mysticism of Ulasil. Such magic has not been developed even in Vinheim. Repair. This sorcery was part of everyday life in Ulasil. Its effects resemble repair powder, which must have found its way into the culture of this lost land. Chameleon. Transform into something inconspicuous. A separate stealth spell from Hidden Body. A skilled stealth sorcerer must be aware of his or her surroundings and of which objects are prime candidates for imitation. We're totally going to buy that, by the way. And there's an Ulasil Catalyst, which actually has better magic adjust than ours, so we'll buy one.
May the flames guide thee.
May the flames guide thee. I'm sorry, must stick, but this one's better. Sorcery Catalyst of the Lost Land of Ulasil, formed by enchanted white bark branches. The white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. We're not bothering with boss souls or boss weapons. I'm just gonna start eating these things, honestly. I rested the bonfire from way back here. That was a feat that I didn't know I could do. I'm not gonna eat Soul of Priscilla or Soul of Sif though, because they're special to me. Oh, poor Priscilla, I'm sorry I had to kill you for your dagger. If only you would have given it to me. So I do get a third slot, which I wanted for Chameleon, because it's funny to me. Yeah! This is actually really good for hiding, like, what strategy you have. You walk up to somebody in chameleon form, and then you say, charge attack, right out of chameleon form. It's pretty interesting. You can even select a different offhand weapon. Somebody comes in to attack you, they don't know you can parry, wham, parry. It's a very strategic sorcery, but it's also very funny for trolling people. Anyway. I can get rid of those now. So, the fighting around here, pretty good. You've probably noticed by now that this is basically like ye old Darkroot Woods. And these guys are the walk-in bushes of the future. So yeah. There's a pretty cool armor set here, but it's in pieces, and honestly, the exploration is not my, the exploration in this DLC is not the most redeeming factor. I do believe the most redeeming factor is the combat of the boss fights that are part of it. However, there is an item over here. And that's a shortcut elevator that we will be able to take later. Guardian Gauntlets. Alright, that's part of the set. There's the gauntlets. We'll be able to find the full Guardian set. This is the basically kind of damaged version of the Stone Guardian set of armor. You know, from the Darkroot Woods. So, pretty cool. I'm just gonna walk around most of the enemies here. No big deal. That's a really big old ambush waiting to happen, though. Over there. Just just gonna skip by it. There's nothing particularly useful. Oh, hello. This is a familiar scene. Bye-bye. So there's a dragon here. I've never actually beaten that boss, for the record. It'll be my first time beating it, if we do, when we do it. I'm definitely going to beat it. No, 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 no. Okay. Twinkling and a Titanite chunk. Alright. We see here a darkened abyss that is spreading corruption up onto the forest here. Hello, friend. Trying to kill me with fucking lawn clippers. Oh boy. So yeah, we are definitely speedrunning the DLC just to get to the end of the game at this point. I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings by doing so. I'm like trimming the trees. You guys are so nice. There's a gold coin. Oh, and yeah, they're probably hostile now. That was just to bait you into that. And here's the old version of the Stone Guardians. With his super strength and the massive AoE cleave on that hammer there. Take the shortcut elevator. Run away. Okay. We have a cool merchant and kind of almost, I think a nod. I think he's supposed to be a partial nod to Bloodborne, actually.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Yeah, actually.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Oh, I didn't know that I was shaking my knees there. Or I'm actually like clacking my legs together. It's actually causing my microphone to go off.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias, the legendary Abysswalker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Alright. Marvelous Chester. Oh, I so love you.
So long.
So long. Alright. Well, we can see a path down there, but that's to be explored later. This is the shortcut elevator up back in the thing. And here we're gonna meet the Knight Artorias, the Abysswalker of the old tales. Artorias? No, that's Artorias. Oh man, he's so cool. Will eternally be one of my favorite boss fights in the Soul series. Although Maria from Bloodborne was so good. So good. I loved that fight up until the third phase. Third phase, that fight was bullshit. Parried her to death. Knight Artorias. Oh my. Alright, let's try to remember how to dodge him. I'm gonna Estes immediately get hurt. Okay. Don't worry, Artorias. I got it. Wow, I'm gonna die. Okay. Please let me Estes. There we go. Alright, let's get a little distance. I want to bait his jumping attack. Or that. That works too. Now, Artorias isn't really a cool fight because of his moveset or anything. He's just really cool in general. You can stagger him out of that, but he's buffing himself right now. That hurt. Jump slam. Jump slam. Jump slam. Ooh, he slapped me with his Abyss stuff. I'm dead. Okay. So I'm bad at the Artorias fight. Good to know. We can go try again. I'm not going to put Power Within on next time. Draining my health is a good idea against some bosses, but a boss like Artorias, who's actually... A lot of the enemies in this DLC have coded AI so that they're actually supposed to not... Oh, the Ulysses Library Catalyst is so tiny. It's not as cool as my large stick. They're actually, I think, partially coded so that they're supposed to go and be more aggressive when you Estus. So, you know, that's something to think about. I really don't want to be Estusing too much, but I can use the Great Magic Weapon. It's a valid strat. I'll just be walking past these guys and right up into the shortcut. I really just like the Artorias fight just because of the way Artorias is. He was the cover art for the, PlayStation and Xbox editions of the game. You know, Artorias Breaching the Abyss was the cover art, and you hear about him so much throughout the game that, like, you can't not hype up his existence. And I think it's really cool to just be able to fight him and see him in action in this corrupted state that he's in. And I think the coolest point, too, is he's wielding his sword in the wrong hand. So, yeah. And that can actually be explained later on with lore stuff, I'm pretty sure. I didn't mean to roll into you. I meant to roll to the side. I just grab these things. No, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do it. No, dang. I really had no hope of staggering him. This weapon does not do a lot of poise damage. Ooh, wow. Yeah. So he's wielding his sword in the wrong hand right now. You'll notice he's wielding it in his left hand. And his right arm is just kind of broken. So Artorias is this much of a badass when he's not actually wielding the sword in his dominant hand. So good. And I'm so bad. Jesus Christ, he's kicking my ass. I want to at least kill him before the episode's over. Oh! 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 That heart attack was, that was a pretty good heart attack right there. My stupidity knows no bounds. Now, it might actually be better to, like, wear, a Chloranthy ring, maybe, for stamina regen, or, like, a ring that we don't have, which allows us to do some special rolls. But, personally, I think we're just going to go with whatever armor we've been wearing since the beginning here. Oh, we traded there. Yeah. Managing my stamina. I can't stagger him out of it, so I'm just gonna heal up and grab my souls. So by the way, that's a buff. He's more, I believe he may get more attacks, but he's also much more powerful. You know, like strength-wise. His attacks should be hitting harder right now. With that little abyss screech of his. Good. That hurt. Nope. I rolled right into it. I wonder if I've got enough humanity to kindle that bonfire. Yeesh. Oh, I do have a twin humanities. Reverse that there hollowing. And kindle a bonfire. I'm actually just going to go for one more attempt. I am busy at the moment, so I can only get one more attempt in, I think, before I have to go, so let's try to make it count. Run. By the way, that's the... I think that's the arena we're fighting him in. Yeah, there's the thing down there, the entrance. Ooh! I ran the wrong way almost. Little Coliseum sort of area. There's no summons for this, although it was very, very funny. I had a sorcerer build, right? And I killed him in like 2 soul spears or something stupid like that with it. It was really funny. I had my friend summon me and I just destroyed him. Sorcery cheese makes like everything easy though, so. Oh no. Didn't want you to flatten me. Sorry, senpai. That hurt. That's gonna hurt. Didn't dodge it properly. At least got a hit in. Take the opportunity to heal. I can't, like, re-extend the buff on my weapon. That jump is annoying, but you just roll forward, really. Ooh. Estus? Nope. His recovery period isn't very long, so you don't always have a lot of time to Estus, as you can see. This deck does give you enough time, though. Oh, he's rebuffing himself, I suppose. Maybe I should have done that earlier. He's gonna get an attack in. Oh no, he didn't. There we go. Ooh, that slam was good. Playing unlocked is sometimes better than playing locked. All depends on the situation. Like, that definitely would have been a better dodge if I was unlocked, because I rolled right into him because of the lock-on. Fucking bad. I'm terrible. Alright. We're gonna have to get better. I'm gonna have to get good. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.